Everyone wants to see, Mayweather Pacquiao.
It's Ali Foreman. It's Ali Frazier. I mean, it's the fight that everybody in the world wants to see.
You want to watch baseball all the time and never see the Red Sox and the Yankees play in the playoffs? I mean, come on. You can't, And I think it's bigger than that. It's bigger than those rivalries. It's something. It will go down as the biggest fight in history.
But I want to see the two best in the world go at it, and it's sick to me that fight can't happen. And
I think that the fear of losing has literally, what it's done to Mayweather. It's kind of paralyzing that fight and letting it being settled. The fear of losing. If you're totally defined by your record, then you're not going to be able to progress in this life.
Well, he definitely wants to have that argument that, if I'm undefeated, I can argue that I'm the best ever. You have that blemish on your record. You don't have that, as an argument anymore.
Mike Tyson told me there's no greater narcotic than being undefeated.
Basically, there's no greater narcotic in the world. You have these gentlemen, and basically, when you're undefeated, it's like a drug. You're very high, and basically Mayweather, that's this gentleman is he's very high and he doesn't want to come down.
Well, you got to put the record, you got to put it out there.
I don't even want to say anything bad about Mayweather because I like Mayweather. I think he's one of the greatest, top 5 fighters ever. It's not. I think that Mayweather probably thinks it's not worth having a loss. It's not worth losing to this guy for any amount of money, and he must think that there's a chance that he's going to lose. I mean, I think that Mayweather's, everybody he fights, he knows he's going to beat up, and I think maybe he just doesn't think he can beat him. I guess that's the nicest way of saying that he's ducking the fight. Maybe he's like, I'm done. I beat everybody, and I don't want to fight this guy that's going to hit me in the face. There's nothing I can do about it. Because Manny ain't going to have a boring fight with Mayweather. He's going to go at him and try to rip his head off.
Looking at the perspective with Floyd realized that, okay, even if he beat Pacquiao, ain't nothing going to die down with Pacquiao. Nothing. Because he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and you know what? And everybody knows he's a good guy. So it's impossible for him to lose altogether. When the fight, if he don't get the decision, the only person that the downside is Floyd. Because Floyd done made everybody think he's supposed to win, and because he's the bigger guy. And so it's a little bit more pressure there. So why not do it when you want to? Why be in a hurry?
I think Mayweather will wait until Manny's 40.
I mean, he's no dummy. He's not stupid. And maybe he sees something that he doesn't want to. Maybe he just doesn't want that fight. Do you want to fight Manny Pacquiao? I don't.
If the Manny Pacquiao fight presents itself, let's make it happen.
We want out is the fight, and I will say so religiously. We want Pacquiao.
Pride of the Philippines, eight-time world champion Manny.
For the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter and just takes him apart with power shots.